Selamat, selamat malam. Guys, yes. Akhirnya bisa main lagi. Sekarang waktunya gacha. Gacha sikil. Lima belas. Oke. Dua. Ada. Banyak juga. Saya bisa beli langsung banyak. Beli 16. Ini ada berapa? Udah. Menarik sih. Waduh, nge-lag apa nih? Duh, ya terima kasih yang sudah menonton, guys. Kepake semua sih. Ini ya, software deh. Boston. Justru ya, bawa aja deh. Minum dulu. Mente. Uh, tapi semuanya ini nanti kakak dulu deh. Sepeda anjir, Rodri 106 kilo. Gas. Coba teori man marking. Aduh.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in Trezeguet, harmlessly behind. Gilberto Silva gathers from the goal kick. Messi.
Apa sih?
It's out for a goal kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Sané, crosses it in. That's an excellent interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Ini tuh lancar tapi nggak stabil,
Real
anjir.
opportunity here from a position of great potential. Great chance here from position A1.
Dilama-lamain.
Opts to play it back. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
Fernando Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Palmer. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is
Gampang
where
banget
it stopped.
terus gitu.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Sané, and he's had it nicked away. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Nedved. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Nedved. Messi. Fernando climbs up big. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Wait. Tiba-tiba nge-lag anjing.
Now it's Darwin. Good pressure, determined, intense. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face
Messi?
with his great rival. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And he's in real chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Di sini nge-lag, di sana nge-lag.
And here's Yamal. Kaká. And he was alert to it. Rodri. Now Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
He read that
Jelas.
really well and stopped it.
He is through here. Torres, real chance here. Bayer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Uish. Mau body itu.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Inter Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Veron. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, yet another
It's Nedved! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nge-lag tadi
Really looked
buat
sharp
banget.
there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Let's a look and place it forward. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Rodri. Palmer. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Brilliantly cut out. Nedved. And they can counter here. Nedved puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Torres.
Si Messi itu tolol anjing.
Saliba.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle. is
Astaga
getting through.
ngelek.
Yamal. Koundé. And Adams. Saliba. Now Odegaard. Rodri. Adams. Here's Rodri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nedved. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Torres. And Torres! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sané, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Nunez!
Wah, bisa gitu si botak.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmer. Oh, good ball.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Well, it's
è
good
di
stuff. This is better.
80.113
This is a
spettatori.
really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Anjing.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Sané played into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Veron providing an outlet on that flank. It's coming
Salah.
out. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think
Hey,
the manager's
streamer,
pondering his
hello.
options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And it's Fernando
Ini pakai
Torres.
laptop,
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
pakai laptop Victus 15. Pakai RTX 3050 kalau nggak salah. Tapi ini grafiknya juga low. Iya, kalau lagi main gini lancar, tapi kalau lagi cutscene
Sostituzione per
kayak lagi selebrasi
They've got changes here from both sides, in fact.
atau ada cutscene
Hit it long, but astray.
Messi.
Not
cutscene
leaving us
oh
there.
lah ya cutscene gitu-gitu lah suka nge-lag,
And here's
Numero
Hazard.
13.
FPS-nya suka drop.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hazard. Il numero 25. Il numero 19. Pirlo.
Lampard.
Il numero 24.
Lampard looking to penetrate
Attenzione, una
opposition lines.
sostituzione.
Anjir,
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
tinggal wifi-nya aja nih yang bikin nge-lag.
It's headed upfield, and it's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Hazard. It's Lampard!
Pemainnya pada
That would
bagus.
have been game, set and match.
Ini baru
Lampard has reacted
Divisi
in utter
4
shock
berarti.
here. For him, the keeper
Kemarin
has
kan
pulled
reset.
off the impossible.
baru main lagi nih. Soalnya dari kemarin internetnya busuk banget di kosan soal.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Tuh. Suka ngelek.
Nesta. He's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Azar. Can he get it through? Into Milan, leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Kunde. And he's intervened well there.
Anjir, lu bener-bener ngelek banget.
Mohamed Salah. Now, Mohamed Salah!
Anjir.
Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think,
Ngelek
was a
banget.
fine
Anjir.
drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Can he put it away? Oh, brilliant from Darwin Núñez! And that has raised the roof!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that
Iya,
when
sinyal
you
parah
surrender
banget.
the football.
Ha segnato all'89esimo minuto.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Padahal tadi
Well, look,
lancar.
Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's
Makanya
still
berani
time
divisi.
for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Ci
Tiba-tiba
saranno 10
ngelek.
minuti di
Lovely,
recupero.
delicate pass. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Lampard. Roberto
Aneh.
Carlos. He's had a hit! Oh no, this... And again! And he hits the net!
Hoki.
They have stolen level at the last! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. The end of the game.
Signore e signori,
Reflections?
Anjir, busuk banget ya. Bisa gitu, asli. Hoki. Ngelek banget, harus dikasih ritual dulu bentar. Modemnya harus dimarahin. Ya, lu. Siap bang, saya temenin. Mantap. Jangan berekspektasi tinggi ya. Mungkin nanti kalah. Guys. Pengen bisa main juga. Sekarang main di mana? Di HP pasti ya. Atau pengen main maksudnya pengen jago. Atau gimana tuh? Yang di HP juga sama-sama aja kan ya. Gameplay. Cuman grafik sih. Beda jauh grafiknya. Kurang greget. Oh, kanan kiri blitz curler mantap. Main di PC juga. Oke. Tapi baru main banget. Masih pada jelek. Nah, iya. Nah ini kayak gini-gini kan kartunya maksudnya. Dia juga kelihatannya baru main ya dia nih. Tapi ini Van Dijk sama Mbappe yang ini bagus nih. Jangan dibuang tuh Mbappe itu. Sebelum mendapatkan penggantinya. Mbappe gratis kan.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the
Iya
colour,
benar kayak
the
gitu ya.
only colour. We bring you this game,
Karena
of
dulu
course,
juga saya
from
merasakan.
Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Is coming off in quick succession here. Kaká! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was
Chip
very
shot,
kind
chip
of
shot.
him to oblige so early. That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
So,
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great ball, and he's in here. He's shifting through the gear. And a header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And another try!
set.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's Lampard!
Santai bang.
Collective sigh of relief from the defense.
Ngelek nih.
Really was
Untung
just
musuhnya
waiting to
gampang.
pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a
Kalau
chance.
musuhnya susah,
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first.
bahaya. Ngelek-ngelek gini nih.
And that's a throw. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Deftly away. That's an excellent interception. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. This ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Caicedo. Mbappe.
Eish.
It's ball in there, it's a free kick. Veron. Gilberto Silva.
Di sini ngelek-ngelek tutup pun.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kayak
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he welcomes it in. And for a moment, time stood still. He is through here. Chance! Sticks it away.
yes.
Two up now, and they
Kalau
are
nggak di PS di
cruising.
Xbox,
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Lampard, and he's managed to get free. Has a shot!
aduh kurang kencang.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lampard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Lampard. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
McAllister. Messi. Some resolute defending there. Lampard. Veron. Tries to think it through.
Lu.
And the pass is intercepted.
Mes.
Messi. Ribery. Oh, they can break here. Messi. Pinches it off him.
Oh,
That's played into space. Kaká. He's got away.
aduh ngelek.
Cut it out. And he's there to belt it away. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice.
Well, the defence proved
Terlalu
infallible
lama.
then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Lampard. Half-time getting close now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Oh, here's a chance! It's off target and by
Bang, biar
quite a way.
kalau habis
Well, we
oper
were
maju gimana
anticipating
penyelesaian.
this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing
One
anytime
two
soon.
maksudnya.
Very nicely done.
Cus.
Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Now it's Veron.
There
He
will
has
be
found
1
a way
minute
through.
added time.
Oh, well played, well played. Foden. And now the breakaway. Mbappe.
Jir.
And that's gone loose.
Kalau one two kan
And there's the
ini
end of the first
pakai
half. Some first half thoughts?
Well,
apa nih
it's looking
tombolnya
pretty
nih?
straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves
L,
into
L,
a very
L1.
good position, so why dither
L1
from here when they
tekan.
can repeat their first half
Terus
success with another show
kalau
of
sticknya
strength?
PS X.
Inter Milan in control at half-time. 2-0.
One two.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Here we go again.
Number 6, Ribery. Coming on the field, number 11, Kane.
Can he get
Number
away
2,
here?
Alexander
Nice.
Arnold.
Now it's Lampard!
Kok lemes.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Good read, needed to be.
Nice, ngeleknya.
Clears.
Oi,
Looks a foul.
kasar.
Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this the perfect opportunity to
Udah
create a
digerakin lagi.
cushion between them. He'll fancy himself from here. Messi!
Nice.
Inter Milan have their third corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's going for
No.
goal! Off the post! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 20.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great ball if he can get there. Donnarumma chooses to deal with it himself.
Rumah.
Played back in. Now it's Torres. Messi and Messi! Oh, what has
Itu.
happened here?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to
Gara-gara
start
ngolek.
barking at his defence.
Gilberto Silva picks it up from the goal kick. It was somewhat off target. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
So,
Looks to go up and over. And that has been clubbed away.
ngeri-ngeri.
The attendance for this match was
Kaka.
71,898.
Oh, this is a great position. Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ush, kardo kaki. Kardo kaki. Aduh, salah.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
It's Lampard! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Lampard, maybe better look next time.
He's through here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please.
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover
Yep.
this. And how did he not make it four?
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Nicely worked. Now it's Messi. And he's gone to chip it!
Anjir,
Jimenez can get it
sinyal
clear.
musuhnya juga ngelek-ngelek ya. Apa
That's
ini
been
gamenya?
Cut short.
Lagi busuk.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Dari sini.
Had a shot. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Messi. Big header! Oh, taken with style. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Big chance! Lampard. Kaka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Jimenez cuts out the pass.
Terbaca.
Now Fernando Torres is on his own. And the finish! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's found a way through. Now it's Lampard.
Eish. Oish.
Engages
Oh, yeah.
and forces him off the ball. Fernando Torres. Messi. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Lampard! And he steered it beyond the post. And it's Lampard. Veron. Roberto Carlos.
Astaga, ngelag.
Mbappe.
4 added minutes has been
Added
indicated.
minutes on the board. And it's Kane. Messi. He's picked his way through, and the ball's a good one here. Lampard given the lift of his goal. It's Lampard! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Kaká!
Iya.
They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to? That's that, the end.
Nice.
So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an...
Lanjut. Barakati. Aduh. Anjir, panas banget ya. Beckham. Hansi Flick. Beckham. Messi. Messi. Beckham kali asik. Cepetnya Drogba. Drog.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever. And Beckham! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods,
Come.
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. It could be danger here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nacho clears. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Akanji. Jimenez. And Akanji. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gilberto Silva. Nice
Focusin
interception, well
mas.
timed.
Yeah.
That could well leave a mark. Haaland, spread it left. And he goes cross-field.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It's really well manoeuvred. Good ball
Aduh,
over the top.
klek.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he put it away?
Nice true pass.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
Like,
They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Veron. Just eases him off the ball. Yamal. Messi.
Itu.
And now they can clear their lines.
Kontrol bolanya busuk
He
banget.
skips past his man.
Wih,
Now it's
mantap.
Messi. Yamal. He is through here. Yamal! And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, sweet feet. Chooses to go back. He's tried one! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Nacho. Akanji. Jimenez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri.
Jer. Bisa gitu. Mantap
That's
tuh, Jer.
positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Akanji clears it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Carlos.
Au.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone forward. Now it's Haaland.
Siap.
Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Akanji. Valverde. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. He's looking to set
Ci
free
sarà
a
un
runner.
minuto di recupero.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Beckham. He rises! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're off again. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Baru salah. Salah.
Donnarumma getting this one clear and claimed it back swiftly. Yamal. Jimenez gets it away. And we have our very first corner. Beckham. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
He's got tall.
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this is a great position. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Gilberto Silva. Madrid are looking to play on, and he'll shoot here.
Nice.
Corner number 2 then. That's very neat. Now the finish! Akanji gets it clear.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands
Oh,
now are
betul banget.
very audible.
Thuram. And here's Drogba. And it's Beckham. He is just caressing the ball. And he's had it hit.
Beckham.
Rampant. And the lead is free. It is surely done. That really was a thing of beauty. Curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Kasar.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but there's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. And he's managed to get rid. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has put paid to that.
Bisa gitu. What the fuck?
Roberto Carlos. Beckham. He has found the way through. Keeper's ball. Could move up a gear here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Beckham.
Anjir.
Sticks it away! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. He's having a go! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
That has been knocked clear. And Valverde! And he steered it beyond the post.
Valverde controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Now
Amat
it's
banget.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Baron. Now Gilberto Silva. And it's Drogba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Anjir.
Gilberto Silva.
Eish.
That's surely a foul, free kick. Gilberto Silva. And it's Thuram. Messi. And that could set him on his way.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
5 minutes left on the clock. Out towards the flank. That's tidy. Beckham proves just... And Beckham! Oh, terrific save. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. And that was very necessary.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Official
recupero.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Roberto Carlos. That's beautifully weighted. Now this could be a chance.
Weish.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Inter
Anjir.
Milan have
Warning lagi.
themselves a chance from the spot. To increase the lead.
Tahan gerak nih. Tas.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper...
And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the
Look,
opposite in all of
Beckham.
those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Ini nih ngelek-ngelek.
Beckham, hat-trick scorer,
Jahanam.
massive game from him today.
Visualizzate a breve sul maxi
So
schermo.
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter definitely...
11 remain. Betul. Ya. Paksa terus. Spero nih. Oh, backnya 3. 3, 2, 4, 1. Oke.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The Giants Arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neatly clipped into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Royce. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all.
Big header!
Let's go.
Inter! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yamal. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Torres. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first.
Aduh, salah.
And it's a poor one. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Musiala. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Yamal. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. And it's Royce.
Oh.
Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nedved. He has found the way through. And he's whipped it across. Pedri could move up a gear here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Not the most accurate pass. Done delicately. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Oh, gee.
Messi. Odegaard. Yamal. Yamal puts his foot on the gas. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that has put paid to that. Royce floated through, and he's in on goal. And Torres! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. He should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's being shifted off it. Gilberto Silva.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Royce. And that has been cleared. Royce has a shot!
Masuk.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Smartly reclaimed.
Apa sih?
Yamal, Pedri,
Anjing.
Gilberto Silva, Yamal. He's cut it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Torres. He's gone for goal! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Inter Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run.
Si Torres ngapain ke sono? Stress.
And it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they can counter here. Musiala. The message is clear, none shall pass. The ball has bounced loose now. Passing nice and neat. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Royce has created one goal already. And it's Fernando Torres.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please.
He gets big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's heaved it away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Bisa
Well, that's
tembus.
the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Chance for the header!
Itu lebih keren.
That's a half
Pantul-pantulin.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way.
There could be trouble here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's a fine interception.
La fluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607
What are
spettatori.
you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And here's Yamal. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal shifted upfield. Fernando Torres. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Shot a goal!
Itu aneh kan.
It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Bisa aneh.
Assegnato al
Perfect
72esimo
placement,
minuto.
the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Brengsek.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fiddles it through. Caught offside that time. Oh, the shot. Great chance!
Terupas kematian.
And they get themselves in front!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind
situ
soon
sih
follows.
goblok.
So concentration is key from here.
Backward it goes.
Goblok, salah.
Can place it forward.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aja dibolongin. Bisa gitu tuh.
Quality ball. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kaká gets into a good position. Great ball, and the finish! Goal!
Let's go.
To pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he
Great hit! The wrong. Can he finish? And that is a little undercooked. Lampard. Roberto Carlos. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win-
Kayak lagi nih pas. Let's go. Bang, udah bang. Oke. Udah, bang. Oh, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Let's go lah, let's go.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Inter Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And that could
Dia
set him
bisa
on his way.
gitu ya, asik.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And it's lofted through here. That's a shade optimistic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fiddles it through. Hazard. He is through here.
Nice.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Chooses to go back.
That's good pressing.
Lama
It's
banget
really
botak,
squeezing
botak.
everything. This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Lampard. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's in on Lampard!
Apa itu Lampard?
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Roberto Carlos, Hazard. It's Hazard!
Saharudin.
Goal, Inter! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So that's beautifully weighted. Has a goal!
Aduh, salah.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He's quick to get it clear again. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Siap.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Lampard. it's Hazard. Fernando heads it! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Abiati can pick that up. Lampard. And here's Hazard. Mbappe. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move.
Up.
Yamal.
Salah bang.
Delightful ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gilberto Silva. And it's Lampard. Lampard stood his ground strongly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Shot at goal!
Let's go, Yamal.
And more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Fernando Torres very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
A case now of complete... And he'll shoot here!
Yes.
No, not quite.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Adams. Yamal. And it's Messi.
Se van a jugar 2
It's
minutos
Pedri.
de compensación.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled. And the first half is done. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Inter Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're off again. Roberto Carlos. And here's Lampard.
Oh, really well played.
Chance to finish. They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared away. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Fernando Torres. Torres!
Oh, anjir.
It's there!
Torresito.
Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal. Messi.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Ish.
Alexander-Arnold.
Tiba-tiba diem.
Bellingham. Yamal. Oh, the shot could be. He's had a shot! And it's been taken short. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's
La
taking
cantidad
no
de
chances
espectadores
there.
de este partido fue de
Hazard, well, he was given the time and
28.599.
room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Nice.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has put paid to that. Roberto Carlos. And it's Veron. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's
Nice.
a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 3.
Roberto Carlos looking to
Entrará
play
al
it into the
campo.
box.
Número 2.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Nesta. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. And here's Hazard. Oh, good ball. Yamal!
This is what good chemistry
Yes.
is all about.
Roberto Carlos finds
Offside,
himself
offside.
offside. Yamal. Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hazard. Lampard. It's out for a goal kick. Now he's off and running. Caceres spots it and intercepts. Gilberto Silva. And it's Fernando Torres. Mbappe, who's on a run down the left wing. And the shot's on here. Hazard. Torres. Yamal.
Yes.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Anjir.
Número 6. Lo reemplazará. Número 7.
Ruben Dias.
Sok lah.
Now Ruben Dias. Ah, he's given it away. Real chance here. Shapes to shoot. Got out the best in the keeper.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
A moment to
22.
try and place the cherry
Entrará
on the
al
cake.
campo. Número 9.
And a header! It's in! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Gila.
Ruben Dias.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Abiati. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a sharp pass. No way through. Ruben Dias. And that will be the final act.
Señoras y señores,
Inter Milan
se permite
are
fumar
going up,
solamente en las áreas
and now
indicadas en el
they
mapa.
can dream.
Gracias.
How would you
Look,
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have
Sangat-sangat tidak
faced as a
stabil.
team. Promotion. And you have to
How?
give full credit for the way everyone...
Oke, cukup lah ya. Ternyata busuk banget. Kita sudahi dulu. Skip aja. Skip 1, 6. Kita gacha skill dulu kali ya. Gacha skill. Thomas Pari. Spirit. Nah, kita kurang apa sebenarnya? Kurang jago aja sih. Kurang jago, Bang. Team Spirit cukup. Passion sih ya. Misalkan kita mau one touch pass mana? Oh, habis. Oh, ada 2 doang. Touch pass. True pass. Soal kontrol bagus sih. Weighted pass masuknya ke defending. Aneh. dribbling. Oke. Acrobat. Passing 3. Ya, lumayan. Passing. Anjir, apa sih? Pinpoint lagi. Gila. Nice. Shooting kali ya. Chip shot. Chip shot acrobat. Yap. Acrobat. Yes. Sudah. Oke. Cukup. Cukup sudah. Jangan-jangan. Oke, terima kasih yang sudah menonton. It's time to sleep. See you, boys.